All right, week 5 in the National Football League is upon us. Time to get back to our fantasy teams and figure this whole thing out. I'm Eric Pesolano. That's Chuck Lejsek. Welcome to Fantasy Radar on CIH Media. Chuck, I want to start with one of your picks last week. I know you had given up on Justin Fields, but I think you actually played him, so you got a little bit of faith back there.
No, I did. I've always had the faith in JF1, and unfortunately, he's a Bears quarterback, and somehow I'm a masochist, and I continue to go with the Bears quarterbacks. I like when they score me points. Tell you what, that first let's say 38 minutes was great, but after that turned into a nightmare.
Yeah,
more ways than one.
He had what I like to call reverse garbage time, where everything went great in the first half, and they ended up losing the game in the second half, and he did nothing. But he had a great fantasy week,
Yes,
so
yes,
I'm sure fantasy players are going to be excited, even though you told them to stay away from him. It's fine.
Wait till this week.
Well, and that'll bring me to a point that I'm going to talk about later on the show. One of your points that you're going to bring up today, I actually picked up this player before I read what you had written for today's show. So I'm excited to see if it works out, but we'll get to that in a little bit. We'll start off like we do always with quarterbacks, and you've got 3 that you want to talk about this week. So somebody's on one.
Well, let's just get the elephant out of the room out of the way right now. If you're picking up CJ, or if CJ Stroud's available in your league and he's available, pick him up right now, because I'll tell you what, if you have the chance to pick him up, you're probably not doing very well right now. So pick him up right now, have him help you out. He has a great supporting cast, good running game, but then on top of with the receivers like Tank Dell, and they have that. I'm trying to think, and I have him playing too. The young tight end as well. It's a given. He's the best quarterback in the draft right now by far, and probably the best Ohio State quarterback in the probably last 30 years. So I'll just keep that at that, and I'll keep my mouth shut from there.
That's a good point.
However, this week, there's some. It's the bye week, week 5, starting a bit bye week. So I know that the Seahawks for one. I know the Chargers for one. You're looking for that backup quarterback, and there's a couple leagues that I play in that only you're only allowed to keep one quarterback. So what happens is you have to drop the quarterback you have, and pick one up. And you know what? Ones that's available right now, who actually I'm going to take right now, wouldn't mind taking,